Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, where you'll get a jolt of energy and a quick tip to help you conquer your day. Now here's your host, the Prince of Positivity himself, Spencer Jones.
Woo! I tell you, that's one way to start this episode. Hopefully I didn't bust your eardrums. But it is I, Spencer Jones here, the Prince of Positivity. And I am so incredibly grateful that you are here joining me in this episode. Thank you, thank you. And I have to tell you, man, I must be doing something right. I'm not trying to boast because, well, I'm just not. This is just a fact that I must be doing something right because I have been getting some haters lately. Yeah, that's right. I've been getting some haters. People not liking me or the stuff I'm posting or sharing out with the world. Which, I mean, I'm going to be kind of open and, I'm always trying to be open and honest. But I'm going to be honest. It baffles me that people don't want positive energy or like the positive life. Like, even if they don't necessarily resonate with what I share on it, there's no reason to hate on it. But that's just me. I'm not in their shoes. I'm not thinking what they're thinking. I don't know what's going on in their life and where they're at. And you know what? That's okay. But, man, I've been getting some haters lately. Now, this episode is not just about me and my haters because, well, that's kind of boring. But it's about haters and people who don't like us. Because guess what? You probably have some haters. Yeah, you. You're amazing. You're awesome. But you probably have some haters. Or at the very least, people who don't like you or care to be around you. And I bet there's people in your life that you're like, yeah, I'm good not being around those people either. And guess what? That's okay. That's A-okay, and actually, it's probably a good thing. That means you are getting closer to your people, the people who resonate deeply with you, and you're repelling the ones that don't. So, saying that, that's what's happening to me, and I could see that with the stuff we're doing. We're resonating with the people who resonate with us and bringing them closer, and we are repelling the rest. And it's interesting to see because over the last 6 months to a year, something like that, we've really seen a flow of some people came in who we thought were aligned and only to realize that they weren't. Partly my fault, might be on them, I don't know. I thought they were in alignment and then they weren't, and so then they exited. So much so that people are blocking me and unfriending and whatever. It's all good. I'm not worried. Which is interesting. But how can we handle that? How can we handle the people who don't like us? Because sometimes it's annoying. Where I'm a good person. Why don't they like me? Why are they blocking me? Why are they doing these things? Well, I'll tell you that it's nothing about you. It's on them for that. You are being you. As long as you're being you and your genuine, real self, it's on them. Now, if you were putting on a front and changed, it might be a different story, something to look at. But I hope that you are being your real, true self. You're just being you. And we can change over time, and that's okay. But it's when we put up that false front, that's what happens. That's what happened with some of those people who I thought were aligned. They were putting on a false front. And then we saw their true colors and realized, oh, okay, we're not in alignment. Now, how can we deal with haters or deal with people who don't like us? On social media and in real life? Well, I go back to one of the cornerstones of being an energizer, and that is respond with love. Respond with love. Now, responding with love can look different. It might be, hey, I'm sharing my thoughts and in a nice, kind way. I'm not trying to throw blame. I'm not trying to antagonize that person or escalate it. I'm just sharing my thoughts or opinions with it. Right? And still being kind and not being, as I said, just trying to throw punches left and right. I'm not trying to egg on a fight. I'm responding with love. Other times it might just be staying quiet, not saying anything because that maybe you can't say anything nice that wouldn't continue that argument at the moment, or there's no point in it of saying anything just because it wouldn't do any good for you or the other person or the world. That's where I find myself a lot, is I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll vent, and I'll vent to Katie and some other people just to get it out, and then I'm good. I let it go. And so some of these people who respond with love, I go, especially for people who are haters or whatever, I still wish them well. Like, hey, you may not like me. You might call me a money-hungry SOB. Right? Okay. If that's how you see me, I'm sorry you see that and feel that way about me. But I still hope you do well, and I wish you the best. Good luck with what you do. I'm going to love you from a distance. I'm not going to have you close to me. All right? I'm going to unfriend you. I'm going to potentially block you. And or in person, I'm like, I'm not going to hang out with you. I'm going to intentionally try to put some space between us, because I don't want to be around that negative energy, and I don't know what that person's going to do. But I still love you. I can still say, hey, good luck. I wish you the best. And have a good day. And do that from a distance. There's no reason to create more drama or to escalate something than it needs to be. Honestly, what I've found with the people who have messaged me and or talked to me in person, if I can be as calm, cool, and collected as possible and just give answers that are responding with love, it diffuses their anger, their frustration pretty quickly. Or they might get ramped up because they're not getting the rise out of you that they wanted or expected. But either case, it usually whimpers out at some point and it ends. And then you just go, okay, cool. Like, I wish you the best. Have a good day. Goodbye. Right? Then move on. Move on with your life. You don't need to worry about them, what they think or what they do. Because as long as you are being you and sharing your love and beautiful light with the world, you're making a positive impact. So let's continue to make a positive impact and let the haters hate, because we're just going to be shining. We're shining our amazing, gorgeous light with the world and helping the world be a better, more beautiful place. That goes for me, that goes for you, and to all of our energizers. All right, I love you. I appreciate you. Keep shining bright. And until next time, I will catch you later.